We give thanks to Almighty Allah. We ask Him, the Most High, to continue to show His mercy on our leader, Prophet Muhammad, his household and companions and followers, till the day of accountability. Today, we are discussing politics. It's not new to students of Quran. There is politics in the Quran, and there is politics in the life of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Of course, it's not played the way people are playing with politics today. It is built on justice and service to humanity. It is not for selfish interest. It's not for accumulation of wealth. It's not for being proud and pride that yes, you occupy such a position. It is for service. And that was practical in the life of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam and his four Khulafa al-Rashidin. They were fully out for services. Unfortunately today, politics and leadership have been commercialized. It has been commercialized. Not documented, but acceptable. And that's why you can see the game of politics of money is high. Very, very high. It is only Allah who gives powers. And it is only Allah who sees power. And this country, whether Muslim or non-Muslim, was witness to this. There are those who are giving power without much of effort. But rather you can see that it is how Allah has decreed it. When you look back, you see part of some of our leaders who have enjoyed leadership without making much of efforts. There are those who have been given free. And there are those who power has been seized from them. Even when they are the most powerful. If that seizes your life, then you can't remain in power. You can't be dead and be leading. It's not possible. The most powerful leader ever known for mankind is Solomon. Sulaiman alayhi salatu wasalam could not lead after death. Could not lead after death. You will never have any powerful person like Sulaiman alayhi salatu wasalam. His powers were so unlimited that he controlled the world of the jinn, the world of the birds, the ants, the fish in the sea. He listened to them and he judged among them. He fly on air to anywhere he is going. The ventilation we are consuming is a means of transportation for Nabi Sulaiman alayhi salatu wasalam. So there is no technology that will make you actually to be different today. Anytime you want to travel, he commands the air to be stagnant and he climb on it and is encouraged. So there is no clash or accident. And he land anywhere he want to land and return back to where he want to go. When he died, his leadership and power ceased. All leaders are going to cease from existence. It is only the leader who gives the powers that will exist, and there is none end to his existence, who is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Those who are seeking for power, they should know that they can earn Al-Jannah, the highest level of Al-Jannah, through leadership by giving services. And this is at all levels of leadership, not only president or governor or minister, no. Right from the smallest unit of family, when your leadership is exemplary, role model, justice, service, your Jannah is so high. That's why the Jannah of Rasulullah is the highest, because of services. But where you are a criminal, where your intention is to service yourself and enjoy yourself, to be proud of being a leader, your punishment cannot be quantified. If you are giving Nigeria 200 million, your account of bad deeds attracts sin of 200 million Nigerians. Their education, their health, the bandit happening today, the BH, every bit of suffering, it will reflect in your account of bad deeds. People should be very careful of just seeing themselves as commercial leaders. Today, it has become a business. That's why everybody is willing. And Rasulullah ﷺ has prophesied in the hadith of Abu Huraira, transmitted by Buhari. He said, time shall come when everybody would like to be a leader. And I think Nigeria is a good example. It's a case study. Why should everybody want to be a leader? When you don't know the conditions, you don't know the criteria, prerequisites, how to go about it, how to earn wealth. People just want to be leaders. Unfortunately, the followers who are the same with the leaders. When you accuse the leaders of corruption in politics, you accuse the followers too of corruption in politics. And that's why we are suffering in this nation. And there will be no end for suffering until when we get it right to make sure that our leaders are leaders who are highly responsible. They are highly responsible. They are not commercial leaders. It's very sad. Very, very sad that some aspirants are not even qualified. You need not to be told. Now, aspirants should know that Allah is going to ask you, particularly Muslims, be careful of your Jannah. Your Jannah is greater than the whole world. Don't sacrifice being a leader for your Jannah. Don't do that. Conventions in states, in most of the parties have been conducted. We pray Allah Ta'ala to bless it. The one that is coming up tomorrow and next and beyond. And beyond. Let those whom Allah has given the responsibility, they should fear Allah, especially the Muslims among them. And of course, the non-Muslim should fear their Creator and select those you know that they are the best. Even if you have those who are good, go for the best. Because leading 200 million, a nation like this, in a situation we are in today, it needs somebody who is a man, a real man. Not a man in trousers, real man that can stand firm to be fair and just and deal with those who are corrupt and make sure that facilities Nigerians of their resources they enjoy at the expense of his life. He's out for that. These are those who can lead this nation. We don't like somebody who will come and be apologetic on realities on ground. We don't want somebody who is brought to pay back his money. We don't want somebody who has been sponsored. He is making a list of millions and billions that he has collected, ready to pay back. Those ones cannot solve the problem of Nigeria. It's not a magic. It's not a magic. And Allah is going to ask each and every one of us of his role. The electors also should be very careful. Very, very careful. Anything you cast of your vote, and you cast it wrongly, you are going to be responsible for any corruption after it. When you cast it sincerely to somebody you know he can deliver and he misbehave, Allah may pardon you. But when you know it's because of the naira they have given you, you are the same thing with him on the day of Qiyamah. So it's a dangerous game. Very, very dangerous. A Muslim must vote, they must register, they must come out in their number so that they select somebody highly responsible. Highly responsible. It is Allah who gives and denies. And Nabi Yusuf confirmed that Joseph. He said, "Oh Allah, you have given me leadership. You have given me leadership. Whosoever is given should know it is Allah who gives him. So he must obey Allah, or Allah will deal with him." We pray Allah Ta'ala to ease it for all of us and then to select the best for us in this nation so that there will be progress, there will be peace, there will be development. The Anambra crisis is what all of you are aware of, most of you, where an innocent woman Haira Jibrin, was killed in cold blood. Pregnant woman for that matter. With her 4 children were killed in Anambra State. And she did not abuse anybody. Her offense is just being in that state, and probably those who kill her feel she did not deserve to be there. In Nigerian law, all Nigerians are allowed to stay wherever they want in the country, until if the law is changed. People should remain law-abiding. We also cries on this member and so many member that we want peace in this nation. But people should not provoke. They should not provoke those who are law-abiding. Where the provocation is on and on, I'm telling you there will be no peace. Because time has passed when we will see injustice meted on Nigerians and will be silent. That period has passed. Let our leaders see it as a responsibility they have sworn with Allah they are going to do. I'm happy with the statement made by His Excellency Charles Chukwuemeka Soludo, who is the governor of the state. We are all ears. Listen. Federal government also should listen and see what is going to happen, because that is a very clear injustice. Taraba should be looked into critically in politics. Taraban politics, for those who are following, need to be checked. The excesses there should be checked. Individuals who feel that government cannot deal with them, they should be looked into properly. The last convention was very critical. It has caused crisis. Let there be investigation. And those who are behind the atrocities should be dealt with in public. That will give us a peaceful Nigeria. Our leaders should do more in terms of being fair and just. Regardless of your religion, regardless of your status quo, regardless of your position whatsoever, there should be fairness and justice. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to be our guide, to give us peace in our homes, in our nation Nigeria, and in all other parts of the world. Allahumma izzal Islam wal Muslimin, wa damir a'da'ana a'da'aka a'da' ad-din. Allahumma alayka bil kafara wal fajara wal fasaqa الذين يكيدون الإسلام كيدا اللهم عليك بهم فإنهم لا يجوزونك ربنا اغفر لنا ذنوبنا وكفر عنا سيئاتنا وتوفنا مع الأبرار ربنا اغفر لنا ولوالدينا ولمن سبقنا بالإيمان والمسلمين والمسلمات والمؤمنين والمؤمنات الأحياء منهم والأموات ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار إن الله وملائكته يصلون على النبي يا أيها الذين آمنوا صلوا عليه وسلموا تسليما اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد كما صليت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم في العالمين إنك حميد مجيد اللهم بارك على محمد وعلى آل محمد كما باركت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم في العالمين إنك حميد مجيد